Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video today I'm going to be showing you how to isolate the highs, lows, and mids within a track so that you're able to actually tell the difference between all the frequencies in a music track. So anyway, for this demonstration I'm going to be using a free equalizer called Equalizer APO. If you guys were interested in downloading this yourself, I'll have a link in the description below. Now, if you guys decided to download it and install it, the way to basically open it up would be to go into the Equalizer APO folder and to click on Editor, to double click on Editor. Once you have it open, you can just go ahead, right click on the icon on your taskbar and just pin that to your taskbar, which I've already done. So anyway, you can use any equalizer that you want. I'm just using this equalizer because it's a lot easier to select the frequency. So I can select, for example, all the lows, and then I can just mess around with that and then just put it back to normal. This way I don't have to do it individually one by one. So it's a lot easier for me and it's a lot easier to demonstrate. Okay, so let me go ahead now and open up a royalty-free song since I don't want this video to get tagged. So I have my folder over here with some royalty-free music. Let's open up this song right here. And I'm going to first mess around with the bass. So let's go ahead and open up this track. So let me just lower that a little bit so you guys can hear me while I'm messing around with the music. Okay, so first, I think the bass starts at, I think it goes below that, but anyway, let's go all the way to 250. That should be the bass, all the frequencies of the bass. And if I lower it, you guys can hear now the sound just sounds very trebly. See that? It lacks fullness. But if I go ahead and raise it, you can hear that bass, that booming. You hear that? Boom. Boom. Now if I lower it, hear that? And now if I raise it, so those are the frequencies of the bass. Now for the mid-range, that starts at 250 and goes all the way to 2000. So let's do it all the way to 1.6K. And let's go ahead and continue playing this track now. And as you can hear, I don't know how to describe this, the language to use to describe this, but you hear that breathability within the sound. Hear the sound, it sounds choked. And here it feels like the sound can breathe. So I think that's a good way to describe it. Now you don't want to raise this too high. You never want to raise something too high because then the sound starts to get distorted. So that's very low. And that's balanced right there. That's high. That's for the mid-range frequencies. Now for the highs, we'll go from 2.5K all the way up. Usually it's to 20,000, but over here we only have 16,000. Maybe if I were to choose a 31 band, then we would get 20,000. There we go. So if I were to mess around with the highs, I would go all the way to 2K. And go all the way to 20K. Basically, again, what I did was I chose the 31 band instead of the 15 band. I guess I should have done this for all of them, but we'll just do this for the last one. So let's go ahead and continue playing the song right here. I actually started it again from the beginning. And now let's mess around with the highs. And there's all the way low, as you can hear. Starts to get a little bit muffled, or sorry, cloudy. And here you just, when I raise it, you're hearing more detail to the sound. It just sounds cleaner. You don't want to raise it too high because it gets very trebly and ear-piercing. And as you can hear, if I lower that, the sound starts to get cloudy. Just mess around with that for a little bit longer. So you don't want to raise this too much. You always want it to be kind of balanced. Or lower it too much. You always want it to be relatively balanced. Now let's just pause this for a second. Now, say for example, you guys wanted to isolate the highs only. What you would do here is you would select everything up until 1.6K, drop that down, go ahead, play the song, and you have the highs playing only. And just see the difference it makes. And you would do the same thing for the mids and the lows as well. So that's pretty much how you isolate all the frequencies within a song, or this is the way I do it. Now again, you can use any equalizer that you want. I like to use this one, and you can mess around with each individual frequency. Just remember to keep it relatively balanced, otherwise it will sound distorted, or you might make the sound distorted. And I'll put up a chart so you guys can see the different ranges of frequencies, so the highs, lows, and mids. I'll have a chart for that, and you can mess around with that yourself. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully this guide did help you out. If it did, please do leave a like. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll catch you on the flip side.